Good morning. I'm on the Fern Lake Trail here in Rocky Mountain National Park. And as you can see, it's pretty dark right now. And today, I'm going for Castle Rock. Looking at 5.7 miles out with just under a 2,500 foot elevation gain. Attention, all animals in the area. Do not eat me. Is that clear? Does anyone have any questions? No? Okay, I'm gonna take that silence as that y'all understand. This whole area is filled with these purple flowers. Beautiful. And I'm knocking out these isobars. I'm approaching 9,200. This is insane. Look at all these purple flowers. This thing's starting to flatten out a tiny bit. But yeah, I've been coming straight up that last mile. You do a lot of gain right there. This might be the most flowered out hike of the year so far. Wow. Getting pretty close to the trail split up there. Maybe another 1/10 of a mile. It's just now 7:15, which means it has taken me 1 hour and 40 minutes to get up here. But I'm gonna stay to the right and head it on over to Spruce Lake. The trail over to Spruce Lake isn't the best trail in the world. You have to go over a little boulder field at one point, but it's not too bad. The purple flowers up here are nuts. And we're getting our first real good look at Castle Rock. And it's gonna be right there. We've got a partial blue sky for the time being, but this isn't gonna last. We're gonna have a few hours here where it's gonna be partly cloudy, and that's when I need to get to the summit and get down. I can't be lingering out here too much today. I gotta keep it moving. This hike is totally different now. It used to be all socked in with trees. You couldn't see anything, but now it's all open. And this is damage from the East Troublesome Fire in 2020. And there it is, Castle Rock. It's waiting for me. Yeah, this is like a totally different hike now. When they say that this is an unimproved trail, I think this is what they're talking about. Just kind of got to pick your way through the rocks. And the sun just came out. All right. If I can get some sunshine for like the next 3 hours or so, that'll be real nice. And there it is up there. Castle Rock. It is just now 7:45. I left the trailhead at 5:35, so it has taken me 2 hours and 10 minutes to get up here. That's pretty good. I think this is like 4.7 miles out. And there it is through there. Spruce Lake. I've been walking alongside it for a minute or two and I didn't even realize it. I'm gonna keep it moving though. I'm gonna continue on and look for the trail that heads up to Primrose Pond. If you come back here and decide you want to try this hike, you definitely want to locate this little social trail back here. It makes things so much easier. If you get off of this, the terrain gets pretty nasty. I'm coming around the west side of Spruce Lake. I'm staying on this little social trail and I'm working it up to Primrose Pond. And getting a little haggard through here. I'm gonna have to limbo this one. Oh, I hate going under stuff. Hooey. All right, where'd the trail go? Good God. I'm looking at maybe a quarter mile up to Primrose Pond, but this is nasty back here. Really, really slow moving. My pace has come to a grinding halt. I am like barely moving now. It's just everything back here is wet and slick. I'm officially back on the trail and I really did not do a good job of staying on the trail that first half coming up. Man. Yeah, this is looking a lot better here towards the end. All right, it's just now about 8:25, and that's going to be Primrose Pond out there. It took me 40 minutes to get up here from Spruce Lake. And then from Primrose Pond, I'm going to head to the north and take it up there, try and gain the ridge. Okay. I'm at roughly 10,150, and now I just need to fight my way up and gain the ridge up there. I just ran my head into a stick and that hurt. This is nasty back here. Super duper slow moving. Okay, good. I'm back over to where I want to be. I've been off course for the past like 20 minutes. And that's with this already routed on my GPS. I have no idea how I did it the first time. This is a hard hike. This bushwhacking part is absolutely brutal. These rocks are slick. Home stretch. All right, getting close. Dang, this is hard. This thing is so steep at the end. I'm getting super close to the top. Oh my goodness. I can only take like 10 steps, then I gotta stop. And then like 10 steps, and then I gotta stop. This is brutal. And I think I'm finally up here. My goodness, that was hard. And that's Primrose Pond way down there. And I'm exactly where I want to be. I've got to scramble through this little hole right here. Oh, geez. All right. I've made it through the hole, and now I just need to take it up the very last part. All right, I can see the summit. This thing gets kind of crazy at the end. Give me a break, wind. Oh, wow. Okay, great. Oh, I gotta cross all the sketchy parts. All right, summit. I got up here at 9:20, which means that took 3 hours and 45 minutes. Wow. And that's looking out to Spruce Lake and Fern Lake, with Mount Wood sticking up behind. And then looking over here, we've got Stones Peak and Sprague Mountain. And then last but not least, that is going to be Gable Top. Well guys, it is really windy up here and I really can't enjoy myself. So I'm gonna take it down from the summit and see if I can find a better spot out of the wind. And this part right here is sketchy. That little crack right down there drops down like 600 feet or something, straight down. I'll feel much better once I get off this little part right here. Yeah, look at that. Drops straight down. Oh, thank God. I'm up here hanging out next to some of that lichen that I'm liking. This is the view from my second spot that's out of the wind. However, it's 9:45 right now, and I would like to get a jump on this weather, so it's time to go. It's time to head on back. Alright, let's do it. Let's take it on back. The trick is coming up and around this rock. There's no way around the other side. It's like a straight drop off. It's like the fire made everything all loose and stuff up here. Man, it's like half these rocks you step on move, like that one just then. Well, that is quite a drop down to Primrose Pond. Holy moly. This is gonna take me a minute to get off this thing, but I'm moving twice as fast as when I came up it, that's for sure. My God, this is straight down. I feel like I'm looking over the edge of a building or something. This thing literally goes straight down. And like I was saying, the ground up here, especially in the burned area, is real loose. Like right there, my foot just went sliding down the hill. No joke. Unless you're stepping onto a rock that's at least the size of a refrigerator, expect it to move on you. This is atrocious coming down. Oh my goodness. I'm cheating a little to the east over here, coming down, trying to cut this corner. This might have been a mistake. I might get cliffed out right here. Oops. don't think this is gonna work. I don't know. Come on, baby. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's looking real good right there. This might be the way. All right. This looks like smooth sailing all the way down to the trail that comes up to Primrose. All right. And I've only got to hike it out to about right there. I can tell you right now, this is the best way to do it. This is by far the best way to do it. Oh yeah, look at this right here. This is as good as it gets up here. And that's looking back up at Castle Rock. It kind of looks like a castle. Finding this way down right now is seriously better than sliced bread. This is just a real nice surprise. Just a real nice surprise. And the clouds are looking pretty good too. I don't feel like I'm under any threat of a thunderstorm anytime soon. Yeah, I literally came up just right over there, not too far at all, and it is 10 times nastier. This is like a cakewalk compared to what's 30 yards over to my west. Yeah, this is so nice. My goodness, we cut that whole corner off, and I'm almost back down to the social trail that leads up to Primrose Pond, and I just about bit it right then. I just about bit it. And there's the trail. Oh yeah, right there, baby. And if you decide you want to give this a shot, right here, just before Primrose Pond, you might want to take a picture of this or something, but right here is where you want to split off and start heading up the rocks right there. That's going to be the best way up. Oh, I am feeling so good right now. All I need to do is pick my way down to Spruce Lake, and then the rest of that should be pretty easy. If I had to grade myself, I would give myself a C for my ascent route. It really wasn't that good, but I got it done. However, I would give my descent route an A+. I'm getting like 100% score so far. I'm nailing it. I'm doing a really good job staying on the trail coming down, and I don't think I was on this hardly at all on the way up. I just saw a toad jump in front of me. That's a new one. I've never seen a toad in Rocky Mountain National Park before, and I was going to get a picture of him, but he ran and jumped in this hole real quick and he disappeared. All right, baby. It's just now 10:40, and I just inhaled a mosquito. Back down to Spruce Lake, and this has taken me just under 1 hour from leaving the top of Castle Rock. Yeah, I scored 100% on that descent route. I stayed on the trail the entire time. And I was just up there. Awesome. And on the way down, I noticed this sign that said part of the area up there is closed for the boreal toad. And I think that's what I saw. It looked exactly like that. Awesome views of the Gable, Notch Top, Flat Top Mountain, and Joe Mills Mountain. And I was just up there a few days ago. And I'm back in the perps. It is almost 12:15 and I have made it back down to the pool. That was the Big Thompson River, aka the pool. I guess where it pools up right there, I don't know. Arch Rocks. I'm on the home stretch. I believe this is the last mile back to the trailhead. And I hiked through all this in the dark this morning. Couldn't see any of it. I can see the cars out there in front of me. It's just now 12:50, so that took me 3 hours and 5 minutes to come down. I think it took me 3 hours and 45 up, 3:05 down. But I hope you enjoyed that hike, and until the next one, y'all, peace.